hear what might be the cause of substance abuse. Because here, I'm going to wage war against weed, cocaine, tramadol, and the deadliest of all, Onimed, Red 225. Arise, the youth of Ghana, and support me in putting an end to drug abuse. Oh yes, it is high time we stop drug abuse. So if we must possess the world, let's put an end to drug abuse. I have done my civic responsibility by telling you, and you. It is your duty to listen to me. My war is done. Hashtag say no to drug abuse. It is over. Medas.
Thank you very much, Ms. Al-Hassan Balsam. My next contestant is representing the Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, BEKWAI, and is Leslie Kuma Jemfua. Leslie Kuma Jemfua.
I see my country's environment so dirty, and no one was willing. I volunteer to pick them one by one. I pick them one by one to make sure that the country is cleaned. Yes, that's me. Of course, I'll be freely giving service. But if something comes, I collect, I never reject. Yes, that's volunteerism. Now, do you know that civic responsibility is also volunteerism? Volunteering to vote during election, subjecting yourself to formal education, participating in communal labors. That's volunteerism. Volunteerism counts. Volunteerism pays. We are volunteers. So let's keep serving. Let's keep giving. Let's keep sharing. For in doing this, we find our ways to a brighter future, a better day. Thank you.
Thank you. A spoken word contest is also streamed live on our social media platforms. On YouTube, it's ACE Consults, our YouTube channel, and then on Facebook is Education USA page. If you just joined us online, please stay glued to your seats. Please don't leave because it's going to be educative and it's going to be fun as well. So students are still presenting on promoting civic responsibility and volunteerism in the Ghanaian youth. The next performance will be a duet. And on this note, I invite Salamatu Ali and Bawa Rashida, all representing Sakafia Islamic Senior High School.
Crow, the rooster cry. The youth of today, where does our power lies?
The Ghanaian youth, let's go beyond the skies. With confidence, the youth, let's arise. We will build a brighter future, though challenging strife. With volunteerism, we will build a better life. The youth.
Greetings, distinguished guests, students, teachers, mentors, and supporters. My name is Matthew Asada, and I'm currently serving as the press attaché at the U.S. Embassy in Accra, overseeing our communications and American Spaces teams. One of the highlights for my teams was being with you last year in Kumasi for the spoken word finals in the Great Hall at KNUST. Unfortunately, we are unable to join you in person for today's opening ceremony. And I'm speaking to you from our American Center here at the U.S. Embassy in Accra, which we hope that you will visit, along with our American corners in Agbogba and Kumasi, whether it's for one of our monthly signature programs or as a walk-in visitor. And as you prepare for this competition and continue your educational journeys, we hope that you will visit our Education USA centers in those same cities. This is the third year that the U.S. Embassy in Ghana is partnering with ACE Consult and our American Space in Kumasi on the spoken word competition. This year in Kumasi, an astounding 45 schools are participating. And this year will be the first that we're expanding the competition to Accra with about 25 participating schools. More than 400 students will come together to compete as writers, performers, and thinkers. We're pleased that this year the contest is bigger and better than ever, with more schools, more locations, and a theme on sports, particularly soccer, or football as it's known here, mixed in with some U.S. trivia. It matches well with the United States' focus on co-hosting the 2026 World Cup and celebrating America's 250th birthday celebration. The FIFA World Cup 2026 will be the largest World Cup in history, with 48 teams, including Ghana's Black Stars, competing across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. It's a celebration of global unity, bringing nations together through the shared passion for football. And we look forward to seeing your performances channel this theme of sports, competition, and breaking down barriers. In 2026, not only are we co-hosting the World Cup, we're also commemorating America's 250th anniversary. For those of you spelling bee champs in the room, that would be our semi-quincentennial. As we approach this historic milestone,
we also have the Vice Dean for International Programs Office, Professor Mrs. Augustina Angelina Silvercare. Please let's put our hands together. We also have the Registrar of International Programs Office, Mrs. Yvonne Bailey. We have the Pro-Vice Chancellor of KNUST. He has a message for us. So please, let's put our hands together for him. It is Professor David Osamoah. Please keep clapping till he gets here as he delivers his lesson. Keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping. Thank you very much, sir.
Good morning to all of you. I'm happy to be here this morning. KNUST supports any programs that has got to do with education. And so, on behalf of the management of KNUST, I am very, very happy to be here this morning. I'll give some brief message. So the chairperson of this event, distinguished guests, representatives of ACE Consult and the American Corner, Kumasi, heads of institutions, teachers, students, ladies and gentlemen, of course the media. It is a great honor to be part of the official opening of the 2026 ACE Spoken Word Contest here at the Panorama University of Science and Technology. I warmly welcome you all on behalf of our Vice Chancellor, Professor Mrs. Rita Akosia-Dixon, and the entire university community to this important occasion, and commend ACE Consults Limited for its vision, consistency, and commitment to youth development through education and creative expression. This initiative, which began modestly in Kumasi, has grown remarkably in scope and impact. From engaging a handful of senior high schools to now drawing participation from multiple regions across the country, the ACE Spoken Word Contest has become a powerful platform for nurturing confidence, critical thinking, creativity, and effective communication among young people. Such outcomes align strongly with the broader goals of education and national development. The 2026 theme, World
From Canada's snow to the US streets, from Mexico's sand to fans in their seats, the ball rolls, the well-hoped bread. Every pass is story, every goal provides them. Players sprint, defenders sleep, midfielders dream dreams we hope to keep. Fans roar, voices unite, languages mix, yet all is right. Spanish, English, French, and more. Yet, every cheer says you love the score. When a striker strikes, and the next one goes past, somewhere else a child dreams hope last. Flags wave, drums pound, hands reach high, mothers fade, and the one must cry. In Toronto, Montreal, New York, and LA, the game connects hearts in the global ballet. Legends are born, new heroes arise. Every goal celebrated under watching eyes. When the whistle blows, the world stands still. A reminder that football carries more than skill. It carries friendship, peace, grace. It raises lines everywhere, every trace. Through sports, diplomacy finds its way. Nations speak in action, not just what they say. From handshake before the first pickup to embraces after the final whistle score. From snowy floats in Canada to Mexico's sunlit lands. From cheering crowds to clapping hands, we see a world united, not divided. A global family, passion provided. Rivalries exist, but only on the pitch. Often conversations flow without a hitch. Leaders, fans, athletes, side by side, bound together in football's pride. When the whistle blows, brothers fade. All nations stand unafraid. The World Cup is more than goal or fame. It's humanity, a connection, a universal flame. So let the ball roll, let cheers explode. In stadiums or streets that explode. Canada, USA, Mexico, hear the call. For in football we are one and all. For 90 minutes we can forget the differences. All my life I've seen football bring joy in our hearts. I've seen football unite different traditions and cultures. I've seen football make both the young and the youth scream and shout their lungs out. Go! That's the sound of victory. When whistles blow, let hearts ignite. Celebrate skill, courage, and might. Let the games begin, let nations unite. For in 2026, the world will start right. Thank you. Thank you. My next contestant is Mesha Osari. Mesha is representing Armed Forces Senior High Technical School.
Mexico, USA, Canada, 3 nations. Ha 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 ha. I begin with a story of a young boy who sits for the dusty wilderness. He has no roots, lost in your flow, suppressed. Only a town where they dream big enough to stretch across the continents. His name is Coffee. Jose. Everything. He takes out his own brain every evening. He imagines himself on a bus, then cheered by nations. One night, he closes his eyes and hears a sound that changes everything. When the whistle blows, the walls toss, waiting for an heartbeat and then runs. Walls crumble, maps flare. Flash tremble, not from fear, from possibilities. I came here carrying the weight of stories deep into the fabric of my chest. And I came carrying memories of fields where dreams waiting for the sound that slides through the sky like a signal that says, for the next 2 minutes, we are not nations. We are human. This is where continents collide with one but one. But to come back to celebrate. Now I want you to look at you're like, give me a feedback of the question. Now you see this everywhere. Yeah, that's different alphabet. You see skins painted in different colors. But I'm the same thing, the same time. That is when you realize that we never need the police. Only let the police. And because the language, that's nice. Elements like ancient voices. Because when we start seeing bodies and start seeing bodies. We start counting nations and start counting parts. We start holding distance and start counting parts. Now listen, if you lack of biology to make some noise. That belongs to everyone on earth. Because humanity cries in one language. And in this place, in this place, the world becomes a chorus. Big or small, loud or trembling, same song. Remember that this is more than just a language. It's a celebration of our shared humanity. I hear drums, I hear ancestors, I hear nations kneeling in prayer for glory. One perfect moment, because when folks meet God, when dreams meet destiny, when strangers meet as something greater, the stadium becomes a sanctuary. Every path a possibility, every word a reference for punishment, every whistle a reminder that the world is bigger than anything to divide us. Now listen, when the whistle blows, no one becomes one. Every path a possibility, every word a reference for history and game. Now listen to me for the last time. This place, no one plays alone because one voice is only unredundant language that translates what communicates. We arrive as nations, but we live as something greater than our brothers and our history. One day, one heart, one world. Ponyapa, gracias, thank you. All means one thing, but in different languages, as football means one no matter the language. Because when the whistle blows, the war finally reaches. And when that single slice sound pierces through the sky, the stadium becomes essential. Thank you.
Thank you. So next on my list is Terry Babin representing OPOKU School.
Suddenly beat in the same rhythm, hands sinking to the beat of the circle ball. a reminder, we have been here before. Mohammed Kudus, fit fluent in freedom, dancing past defenders like they owe him money, turning pressure into praise and moments into memories. Cristiano Ronaldo, speed, wrapped in pride, running not just for goals, but for real. For days once whispered, now chanted. And on the touchline, Otoado, calm as the Atlantic at dawn, reading the game like destiny, writing beliefs into formations. Above them all, a shadow that smiles, walking in. Not retired, just reincarnated in every young boy who gets a ball barefoot and calls in the World Cup finale. When the whistle blows, lines on the map start losing their shades. When the whistle blows, lines on the map start losing their shades. Crowds rise up like tidal wave. No drive, no time, no one way. Just passion, spilling out of every cage. When the whistle blows, boots on the pitch begin their dance. Face forward with every chance. Heroes are born with a single glance. Stadiums shaking like they're the trials. And the world, the whole wide world, unites in a chant that can't be betrayed. A fire in Cairo echoes the fire in Rome. A dream in Accra feels like a dream back home. We stand together, though we stand alone. Oh, come on, marry, hands chase the ball and play. Spectators are ready and don't go away. The whistle, it's fast played. I stand behind fans from Afghanistan who seek for victory from the Almighty. I didn't know it was this serious. I thought I was just there to stand my face in the bowl of popcorn and shout and sing and dance about as the much as the legend that died on the goal. Don't forget, tag along with Muhammad Kudus, the legend. And when the final whistle blows, we remember the world is vast, but not too vast for us to stand together. Borders may draw lines on maps, but the game draws lines in our souls, connecting us, reminding us that humanity is the biggest team ever fought. And when the final echoes fled and the stadiums erupt, we remember the lessons the World Cup taught us. That the game isn't just about the who scored, no, it is about the body's grace. Thank you.
Thank you. A spoken word contest is brought to you by the U.S. Embassy Ghana's American Corner Thematic in collaboration with ACE Consult. We have our sponsors from MTN Ghana. We have Tribe. We have Twayum Industrial Company Limited. We have Sans Paul Premier Limited. We have the International Programs Office, KNUST, Asuka Shell. We have SHTS University. A spoken word contest is also streamed live on our YouTube page, that is ACE Consult's YouTube page, on our Instagram, on Facebook, and on X. I believe that my next school is ready. My next contestant is Leslie Kuma Jemfua, representing STREAM.THEY.
The answer is in your hands.
When the whistle blows, the world pauses. Not in fear, not in tension, but in a heartbeat that is the same in Accra, Uganda, New York, and Mexico City. When the whistle blows, the world shifts. A single sound slices through silence like a silver sword between the sky. A sharp tweet, yet somehow it moves mountains, softens hearts, and shakes the mothers we once believed were unbreakable. See, this is the cup where the world becomes a classroom and football is a teacher. Every pass is a proverb, every goal is a gospel, every cheer is a chapter of the most united story humans ever wrote. The World Cup 2026, 3 nations but 1 tournament. USA, Canada, Mexico, 3 flags but 1 float, 3 histories but 1 destiny, 3 cultures but 1 story. The story that when the whistle blows, we are not them, he, she, and I. We are simply us. Here, a Ghanaian can cheer for a Brazilian, a Mexican can celebrate with a French, a Japanese can cry for a Spaniard, and no one asks the reason, because the only language we hide is joy. You see colors collide, green beside gold, blue beside gold, red, yellow beside green, patterns dancing like giant rings, as if nations suddenly learn how to fly together. And oh, look at the front, drums beating like thunder with rhythm, feet stamping like rain, voices running like windstorm of joy. A carnival of cultures, a festival of faces, a mosaic of races. Different pieces, same masterpiece. When the whistle blows, the world once again becomes a poem. Every pass becomes a metaphor. Every tackle is a testament. Crowds roar like oceans in motion. Flags swell like colors in a cosmic portion. And dreams will rise like birds waiting for the ocean. As Spaniard we say, more in our best. Nues damas vivos por el dialecto. Nues damas separados por los mares. Nues damas separados por la muchacha escenas de la cultura. Meaning for once, we are not divided by dialect, not cut apart by fortress medicines, not separated by seas. For once, we are gathered by a ball, summoned by a paw, bound by a dream we dare to dream. The World Cup doesn't just entertain, it teaches unity without speeches, teamwork without borders, respect without rules putting on the wall. It shows the world not as country, but as people. People with passion, people with song, people with dreams that sound surprisingly similar. Communities gather around radios, TVs, and phones, then the world leans in the same direction. When the whistle blows, it doesn't matter how your passport was printed, or what language your voice is. All that matters is the green flow, the round ball, and the hope rising from millions of roots. When the whistle blows, skin color becomes just color, accent becomes anthem, nationality becomes loyalty, and division becomes impossible. It's now the modern politicians once for, and painting once made of pride, love, and possibility. When the whistle blows, in the arena, enemies sit shoulder to shoulder. Strangers become teammates in spirit. Flags wave, oh yes. In the stadium, racism finds no referee. Prejudice gets a red card. Hatred is substituted off the pitch. Only love remains. Only humanity scores. Players on the field of life, some shine so bright. Who will stand when we've seen it all? One chance, one game, one endless fight. Neymar is ready, can he fly? Vinicius Rodrigo dancing free. Will Brazil bring back the legacy? Mbappe runs like a storm unleashed. The crown is within his reach. France remembers the past is near. Cristiano tries to turn the pitch. Messi dream he leave it once. He bear the weight at once. Bellingham fire a lion's ride. Mohamed Salah speed leads defenders to the dust. Dignitary once said, when the world gathers again, flags will flutter like prayer, and hoods will speak a language they had to understand. For a month, the globe will beat as one, hoping, waiting, and believing, because football is the great equalizer. A simple ball, but with a powerful truth that we are more connected than we pretend to be. A German will say, "Dank," meaning thank you.
Amazing. PSCA. 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 So once again, the theme for this year is World Cup 2026. When the whistle blows, borders fade. My next contestant is representing the Hilltop School, And she is Nana Equia Tonto Kankam. Nana Equia Tonto Kankam.
This is a sound that starts a match. This is a sound that determines the fate of a nation. When the whistle blows, borders fade. Maps losing their grips on us, passports fall silent. Visas mean nothing. Only one thing survives, the language of the ball. When the whistle blows, we arrive. Not as strangers, but as voices. Voices wearing color, voices carrying name older than nations. Voices shaped by dust, rain, and goals. From barriers to backyards, alleys to academies, dreamers lace up their boots. The world steps onto one field, and history waits at the touchline, holding its breath. When the whistle blows, the ball becomes a heartbeat. Every pass is a promise, every tackle is a declaration. We belong here. Africa runs with fire in her feet. Europe moves with memory and method. Asia plays with precision and patience. America dances with daring. No continent is silent. No dream is small. Listen to that roar. It is not noise. It is generations speaking at once. From grandparents who played on sand, to children who play on hope, to nations who carry their stories on the curve of a goal. 3 nations arise, a shared embrace. From Mexico's warmth to Canada's grace, to the US fields where legends run, together, shining under one sun. When the whistle blows, pressure becomes poetry. Seconds stretch into eternity. Goalkeepers become guardians of fate, and defenders form war with their bodies. Win or lose, tears fall in the same language. Joy and heartbreak share the same face. Football doesn't ask where you come from, only how much you believe. For more than 90 minutes, children dream, nations hope, all under one vast sky. The world becomes one crowd. This is not just any gathering. The world becomes one. This is the power of FIFA World Cup 2026. In FIFA World Cup 2026, when the whistle blows, it doesn't just start a match, it starts unity. Thank you.
Please keep clapping for her. She's done so well. So my next contestant will be representing Armed Forces Senior High Technical School. And he is Alexander Akadri Awintoya. I believe you are enjoying the contest. Are you enjoying the contest? So turn to your left and find out from your friend whether he or she is enjoying the contest. Find out from your friend. When you are done, turn to the right. Find out from your friend whether he or she is enjoying the contest. All right, so Alexander Akadri Awintoya is ready. Please, you can start now. You can come.
Silence! This is our place, our home, and we never say die. A globe poised to spin. Flash flicker like fireflies against the beautiful skin of the earth. In every 4 years, the world remembers something ancient and traditional, something primal, something powerful. Yes, a game, a dream, a fire older than flags. World Cup 2026. Different nations, one fever. One pause staring across the northern sky of US like 10 sprinting through open clouds. And when that whistle blows, it doesn't just start a match. No, it cracks the soul of the world and lets humanity pour out on full soil legacies hidden in cliffs. Explain our histories woven in turf, but they don't fade gently. They shatter, they crumple like chalk lines in a store. In this hush, nations gather on sacred ground, because in that second, that single slicing second, every soul in every stadium, every heart in every home, every dreamer glued to every screen beats to the same rhythm. And suddenly, the sky cracks in applause. Colors blare as all chants become one chorus. Lightning striking from every pass and every strike. Power surges through veins, bridging divisions. You feel it? Yes. That drum inside your chest, that tender, that hope. That's the sound of brothers dying and unity being born. See, on the pitch, your passport doesn't matter. Your language doesn't matter. Your history, your politics. Leave them at the gate, because here, one name, you belong to the movement, and to the magic. The pitch is our canvas. The ball, our blazing sun. We paint dreams, emotions, our justice strength with sweat of love. And at that instant, we feel one. You know what's wild? The pitch is the same size everywhere. The goals are the same. The rules never change. But the feeling, the feeling is a universe too big for borders to hold. From freezing north winds to southern sounds, this is a place where total strangers lock hands as brothers. People chanting code in the language of the game, saying, children of the earth, no need to fear, no one left unnamed. Every whisper of hope ignites fire as banners sway. Because football, the beautiful game, has no kings, no rules, no borders, only believers, only souls burning with the same unquenchable fire. As the ball keeps rolling, the one who is mightier than mightier is standing on the stadium, preaching to us on the podium, traveling like light through a medium. But that's our funny things, invisible until someone tells you you are not allowed to cross them. But sound doesn't know fences. Time doesn't stop at checkpoints. Every sweat on our skin tells the same story. Fear and hope sharing the same fen. When the whistle blows, time stutters and history pauses. Silence goes over. Moments crystallized. The legendary epistle. Eyes lifted beyond, but that's where we operate. And then, go! The roar erupt like sun exploding. Colors blare, voices merge, and nations rise. And the sky itself seems to scream. When time stops, it ends all melody that had been playing across time zones, across oceans and lines that never mattered. Free for all of jubilation, and tear on every face. Emotions flow like water washing clean the space. This is where we finally see that unity was never a dream. It was a truth, a key to unlocking progress and possibilities. This is where we finally collide, make friends and shake hands. Unity finally meets itself and shake hands and say, we belong to each other, you know that. When the sound is heard, it is heard as many. But when the sound command rising, we rise as one, because this is our place. Thank you.
Thank you. When the whistle blows, borders fade. My next contestant is representing OPOKU School, and he is Osei Wusu Ansa Bonsu. Osei Wusu Ansa Bonsu.
Many years ago, the world lived in peace until language, culture, and border threatened this peaceful threat.
The world has become divided and the only way to solve this feud is football. We shall witness the birth of peace and Wolf Cup 2026.
Take a look at them. Not strangers, not enemies, just believers poised for 90 minutes of hope. At this critical moment, visas don't matter. Passports lose its power. Politics sits on the bench while passion takes the field. From the dusty streets of Africa to bright lights in New York. From chants in Spanish to prayers whispered in Chi, the same heartbeat drums. The World Cup scattered across borders. Canada, Mexico, USA. 3 nations, 1 stage, 1 show, and unity dripping from every echo, as if the world decided to stitch its seams with football threads. The World Cup is not just a global ceasefire of hate. It is where strangers share sofas and rivals share screams. Because tell me, what was vibes when joy jumps over it? What border remains when millions shout the same name at the same second? Let's all take a stroll back in time, where Pele's first crown in 1958 wasn't just a teenager raising the trophy. It was a whole nation, Brazil, discovering joy in their boots. And oh, the moment that still hurts. Africa, 1 step away from the semi-finals. A whistle, a hand, a missed penalty. History paused at 12 yards and Africa held its breath. That iconic moment when Messi lifted the trophy in 2022. A story finally complete, tears turning into triumph. But hear me, this story is not all sweetness. Some dreams walked on cracked ankles. Some players rise from bad childhood memories, walking barefoot on hope, kicking away grief like a stubborn stone. Even when there's no food left on the stove, this game carries sorrows in its lungs, but exhales joy. The World Cup teaches us what leaders forget. That unity doesn't require sameness, only shared moment. When the whistle blows, we remember that humanity can decide on something beautiful. When the whistle blows, we remember that the world is one. Because if the whistle can unite millions, then maybe, just maybe, peace isn't impossible. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Last but not least, we have Adelaide Ajiabe in Demley, representing 7th-day Adventist Senior High School, BEKWAI. Adelaide, representing 7th-day Adventist Senior High School.
You are not my type. You are not my vibe. They say they are the class because they hold the wine glass. A line of demarcation is drawn. We are the rich. They are the poor. The border stands tall while people fall. There is flaw in the way we think. Since individuals claw their dagger, borders divide. Listen. Hear with me the whistle. World Cup 2026. The whistle is blown. My heart beats in fear as if I have to pay a loan.
22 players. Never will they play less, trying to do their best and never their worst. But in all, unity is grown, the yoke of oneness is thrown. No political affiliation exists, but love and peace persist. Ethnic partiality is shot in their hearts. A common agility spreads across most parts. Yes, World Cup 2026. When the whistle blows, the border of racism fades. Tribalism and egoism become a form of enthusiasm. Yes, the gate of selfishness dies off. The gate of nonchalancy is shown a red card. Yes, a door of common goal is born. Indeed, the gate of acrimony is torn. World Cup 2026. A screen which houses religious disunity is butchered. And then a scene of brotherliness is featured. Beauty speaks for unity, an entity which echoes stillness in our hearts, even when the world is loud. World Cup 2026. When the whistle blows, all the hustle and bustle becomes a puzzle, subjected to proper arrangement, to be how it was created for a special moment. Yes, World Cup 2026. When the whistle blows, united voices cheer, wishful shouts set the stadium ablaze. And indeed, the colorful colors hoist joy, the JCC wrapped hope to teams. Candidly, the theme of wholeness streams. Yes, a single whistle blows. Passion grows amidst cheers and chorus. A win is forecasted, a loss is downcasted. When the whistle blows, all borders fade. Yes, borders fade. Geographical borders fade. Status borders fade. Social borders fade. Economic borders fade. Religious borders fade. Political borders fade. When the whistle blows, the world assembles. The land of Mexico smiles a host. US seeks the comfort of a visiting nation. Canada blinks successful tournament. World Cup 2026. When the whistle blows, borders fade. A time in high anticipation where 48 national teams gather, each with a common theme, purpose, and order. Ghana hopes to make another history as we, in 1991, in the inaugural FIFA Under-17 World Cup Championship, just when the whistle blows, borders fade. Let the borders fade forever. For the joy we see is enormous. Let our every shot go to the net made of happiness, joy, and laughter, and not the net which has become a nest made of thorns which divides. Let equity replace enmity, totality instead of partiality, and so there will be unity. Let continuity replace discontinuity, and let our lives be a tapestry woven with love, peace, and unity. Turn your head, the jealous. Then close your eyes, the envious, for it is time we make the legacy of the whistle blow in our peaceful hearts. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Very soon we will be moving to the next segment of the contest, the Hilltop School. Instrument. PSCA. 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 Akatechie. 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 Mary Mama. I can't hear you. Mary Mama. Mary Mama. Thank you. Have you heard of American Corner Kumasi? Do you know about American Corner Kumasi? All right, I'll tell you a bit about American Corner Kumasi. American Corner Kumasi is one of the American Spaces Centers located in Ghana. American Spaces are cultural and information centers located across the globe that offers free and open access to individuals and the local community seeking to learn more about the United States, develop skills, and access a variety of resources. In Kumasi, ACE Consults is the host institution of American Corner Kumasi. American Corner Kumasi is located on the Top Martins Complex, Asokwa. So please contact us on any of our social media platforms, on our Instagram account, on our X page. Please, we are there. Connect with us. Our sponsors, once again, we have International Programs Office, KNUST. They are also our sponsors. KNUST is one of the leading universities in Africa. Whether you are looking for professional development, academic advancement, or specialized training, their programs have been designed to equip you with all the skills and knowledge needed to succeed. We also have SHTS University. SHTS University is also one of our sponsors. Do you want to be a part of a community where innovation drives economic, cultural, and social growth? Did you know that SHTS University is ranked as the top 10 in Africa in Times Higher Education Sub-Saharan Africa University rankings? Did you know that 50% of students receive financial aid and 25% pay nothing to attend? Join a community where you can contribute to a transformative project or launch your own next big idea through critical thinking and a curriculum that allows you to develop your skills. SHTS University is located at Brekuso in the Eastern region. Visit their website for more information. We also have Twillium Ghana. Twillium Ghana is one of the multinational leading beverage companies in Ghana. Have you heard of Vena? Bigo drink, 4-in-1 Gary mix, name them. Twillium prides itself in its flagship product, Vena mineral water, for its clean, tasty, and refreshing appeal. For your parties, corporate gathering, events, many more, connect with Twillium Ghana and enjoy amazing products at very affordable prices. Twillium is located at the Kasi Industrial Area. They also have an office in Accra. We also have Sans Paul Premier Limited. Sans Paul Premier Limited. For good quality and moderately priced blocks for all your building or construction needs, Sans Paul Premier Limited is the name. Hey, at Sans Paul, we have all types of blocks: concrete, solid, hollow, and pavement block. We offer free delivery if you are buying huge quantities. Locate us at Offenso, Amwewi. For enquiries, call them on 054 76 00721. Tribe Culture Fest. What do we do? One may ask. At Tribe Culture Fest, what we do is in our name. We deal with people of different backgrounds, cultures, and orientations. Yes, we build bridge between cultures, foster unity among different cultures, and unite the global diaspora community. Connect with Tribe. We also have Promotional. I believe our contestants, they are ready. We are preparing the stage for segment B. I know they are getting ready. But this question is for the contestants. Question number 99, that is coming from me. What company is a leading food and beverage outfit in Ghana and over 30 other countries? What's the answer? What company is a leading food and beverage outfit in Ghana and over 30 other countries? Yes? Can you answer? Do you know the answer? Do you know the answer? Okay, which company? Promotional. Yes, you are correct. Clap for yourself, clap for yourself, clap for yourself. All right. Please come for your t-shirt. I have a t-shirt for you, okay? A Spoken Word Contest 2026 is brought to you by the U.S. Embassy Ghana's American Corner, Kumasi, in collaboration with ACE Consults. The scores are ready. Are you ready for that? Do you want to know what your school had? So the schools competing this morning, we have the Hilltop School, we have Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, we have OPOKU School, and Armed Forces Senior High Technical School. At the end of segment A, the Hilltop School had 34 points. Armed Forces Senior High Technical School had 36 points. OPOKU School had 35 points. Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, BEKWAI, had 38 points.
Gymnastic lady, got to my shit, baby. Oh no, what about mommy, baby? Fully plastic. Ole, ole, Linda. Bunny, you feel me? If I put in more ginger. I be you one time daily. Tell me, you go fit to daily. When ever feel to pay. Sweetie pie come from my belly. On my way, don't look far away when I did next to your body. Relax on my shorty, yeah. On my way, so don't look far away. Don't you leave easy, my darling. Hold on to my touch, oh no. No, my sky, my medulla, oh. Sky, my sky, my medulla, oh. Girl, your back is on my medulla. It's your time tonight. Chiki and fame tonight. Get your bum bum so secular. Oh, cuckoo, seku. Man is scary, but I love you. One thing I show you. better loving I show you. On my way to you, on my way, baby, oh. And better loving I show you. Do you remember when I said the way you love me, the way you treat me, the way you do me, the make I wanna do this?
Decisions I make in my pajamas, top of the morning matter, off the phone with the dada, get ready for another. To talk of the morning matter, me didn't need to know me plan. Me see cocky twice tryna flip to a big bank, to a big one. And my mind, if we up, I am going mental. Sweetie force when the minister yo. I'm trying to focus so I get easy with it, go easy with it. Them not feel relaxed. Now me say so me chili the day, say me sick and delay. I carry my machete. Then I go on the chest, no smile on my face, oh me or shaky. I was whoa. Same party down to a zero. Nobody want let go. Politics, there's politics.
Drinking tequila, oh. I'm on the sofa, oh. See how for the carry oh. No matter for my Joe, Bolivia. On this lonely road, bitches every stepping on my toes, making me feel sad, oh.
A spoken word contest is brought to you by the U.S. Embassy Ghana's American Corner Kumasi in collaboration with ACE Consults. MTN Ghana is also one of our sponsors. Do you know that MTN is among the largest mobile network operators in the world and the largest in Africa? You can manage your accounts with ease. Download the MTN app wherever you are. Use the MTN app to buy airtime, data bundles, transfer money, play games, and many more. MTN, everywhere you go. Asukwa Shell. Is it good quality, undiluted, long-lasting, dependable, and moderately priced fuel, lubricants, coolants, and such other items that promotes engine and vehicle efficiency? Are you driving tired? You need some groceries or provisions to quench your thirst or hunger? Go no further. Think no more. Go to Asukwa Shell and go well. Education USA. We also have Education USA. Education USA is a U.S. government advising network, and the main role is to give complete guidance to anyone who has interest in furthering his or her education in the United States. So globally, we have more than 430 centers in about 175 countries. When it comes to Ghana, we have Education USA Accra, located at the Oxford Street, Osu. And in Ashanti region, we have Education USA Kumasi, located at the third floor of Top Martins Complex, Asokwa. So we help you look for schools, we help you look for scholarships, we help you apply to the schools, and we can prepare your minds towards the environments that you will be entering. ACE Consults. ACE Consult is also the host institution of both American Corner Kumasi and Education USA Kumasi. So ACE Consult registers students for the SAT exam. We register students for the GRE test. We register students for the GMAT, the TOEFL, the IELTS. These are standardized tests that some of the schools that you will be applying would ask you take as part of their admission requirements. So we register students for these standardized tests. We also organize classes to prepare students fully for the exam. We are also a test center for GRE, GMAT. We are a test center for TOEFL, ACT, which is also known as the American College Test. And we are also a test center for Pearson. So if you want to take your PTE exam, connect with Education USA office or ACE Consult's office. So don't confuse yourself. ACE Consult is the same as Education USA Kumasi and American Corner Kumasi. I believe my contestants are ready for the next segments. Contestants, when you hear your name, you take your seats. Abigail Elekem Kuma, representing the Hilltop School. Abigail. Abigail. The Hilltop School, right there. Meshach Azari Adoko, representing Armed Forces Senior High Technical School. Terry Bapen, representing OPOKU School. Leslie Kuma Jemfua, representing Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, BEKWAI. Nana Equia Tonto Kankam, representing the Hilltop School. Alexander Akadri Awintoya, representing Armed Forces Senior High Technical School. Osei Wusu Ansa Bonsu, representing OPOKU School. And we have Adelaide Ajaibe Indemile, representing Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, BEKWAI. All right, so Leslie Kuma Jemfua, representing Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School. I will now turn over to our judges for them to give us the rules for contest segment B. Sorry.
All right. So these are the rules for this segment B. There are 3 rounds for this segment. The first round is questions on Ghana. And then the second round will be on the theme, World Cup. The last round will be on literature, identifying literary devices. Contestants have 20 seconds to answer their major question on 2 attempts for 5 points, after which the question will be passed on to the next school as a bonus question. Contestants have 5 seconds to answer a bonus question on 1 attempt for 2 points. Contestants must only speak when they have been called. The question will be read twice, after which contestants can ask for a repeat of the question. Each school will answer 2 major questions for each round of this segment. If anyone from the audience is found whispering an answer to any contestant during this segment, that candidate will be withdrawn immediately from the segments. Thank you.
So we start. Questions from Ghana. I think I'll start from my right. So that is SDA, and then we'll go through to Hilltop. Question 1. Who was the first Speaker of Parliament in 1957? Who was the first Speaker of Parliament in 1957?
Honorable Richard Sid.
No.
Honorable Emmanuel Quist.
Correct for OPOKU. Who was the first Ghanaian to head the Ghana Police Service? Who was the first Ghanaian to head the Ghana Police Service? Come again. No. You've been bailed out. For a bonus question, who can answer? Hilltop. SDA. Okay, so the answer is E.R.T. Majiti. E.R.T. Majiti. And he was appointed on October 9th, 1958. So note that. Question 3. Armed Forces, eh? Who was Ghana's first female Supreme Court judge? Ghana's first female Supreme Court judge. Bonus. SDA.
Honorable Theodora Wood.
No. OPOKU.
Honorable Gertrude Tokono.
No. Justice Joyce Adelaide Bamford Addo was the first female Supreme Court judge. Question 4. That goes to you, Hilltop. Who designed Ghana's coat of arms? Come again. No. Bonus.
Mr. Amon Kote.
Correct for 2 points. So that's the end for the first set of questions.
All right, SDA, SHS, BEKWAI. Which town in Ghana is most famous for kente weaving? Which town in Ghana is most famous for kente weaving?
Bonny.
That's correct for 5 points. OPOKU. Which town in Ghana is most famous for smoke weaving? Which town in Ghana is most famous for smoke weaving?
Pimpila.
Incorrect. You have one more attempt. Armed Forces.
Tamale.
Incorrect. Hilltop.
Damango.
Come again.
Damango.
That is incorrect. SDA. No idea. The right answer is Daboya. Daboya. Armed Forces, your major question. Which town in Ghana is most famous for bead making? Which town in Ghana is most famous for bead making? Bonus, Hilltop. Who is incorrect? SDA. Okay, pass to OPOKU. Pass. All right. So the right answer is Krobo Odumase. Krobo Odumase. Hilltop, your major question. Which town in Ghana is most famous for salt production? Which town in Ghana is most famous for salt production?
Daboya.
Incorrect. You have one more attempt. Bonus to SDA, SHS. Pass to OPOKU. Incorrect. Armed Forces.
Adan.
Adan is correct for 2 points.
Our next set of questions will be on the theme we are looking at today. So we'll continue with you. SDA. The United States will host the majority of matches during the 2026 FIFA World Cup. It's either true or false.
True.
Correct. Correct for 5 points. So these are all true or false questions, okay? OPOKU. The United States first hosted the World Cup in 1998. True or false?
False.
True. He got it wrong. Yes, this one's false. Yes. Yes. So we are here. Oh, you said false. Okay, so it's correct for 5 points. Your question. The 1994 FIFA World Cup was held in the United States. True or false?
False.
No. It's true. We'll get to you, Hilltop. The United States won hosting rights in partnership with Canada and Mexico under the slogan United 2026. True or false?
False.
True.
SDA. The US will host all 48 teams for the group stage. The US will host all 48 teams for the group stage. True or false?
False.
That is correct for 5 points. OPOKU. Hosting matches is expected to boost local business and tourism in the United States. Hosting matches is expected to boost local business and tourism in the United States. True or false?
True.
That is correct for 5 points. Armed Forces. The 2026 World Cup will be the first tournament hosted in 3 different countries. The 2026 World Cup will be the first tournament hosted in 3 different countries. True or false?
It is a true statement.
That is correct for 5 points. Hilltop. The final match of the 2026 World Cup will take place in New Jersey. The final match of the 2026 World Cup will take place in New Jersey. True or false?
True.
That is correct for 5 points.
We move on to literature. The following are extracts from famous expressions and or neutral expressions that are standalone or used as part of a sentence. For each expression you hear, determine the most dominant literary device used. Question 1. SDA. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Dominant expression or device.
Epistrophe.
Correct. Question 2. Sweet, OPOKU area. Sweet is a night air. OPOKU area. Sweet is a night air. Bonus for armed forces.
Metaphor.
No.
Inversion.
Inversion. Correct. For 2 points. So we come to armed forces. Question 3. A fire station burns down. A fire station burns down.
Please, the question again.
That's the question. A fire station burns down. What literary device is used here? A fire station burns down.
Hyperbole.
No.
Irony.
Irony for 2 points. So now your turn, Hilltop. I can resist anything except temptation. I can resist anything except temptation. No. One more. Try. SDA. For a bonus.
Epigram.
Epigram. Yes. It could also be a paradox. Could also be a paradox. So note that. So that's it for the first round.
SDA. The crown must decide. The crown must decide.
Metonymy.
That is correct for 5 points. OPOKU School. Why am I so happy today? Because I passed my exam. Why am I so happy today? Because I passed my exam.
Rhetorical question.
That is incorrect. You have one more attempt. Bonus to armed forces.
Hypophora.
Hypophora is correct for 2 points. Armed forces, your major question. Alexander the Great was a king of an ancient Greek kingdom. Alexander the Great was a king of an ancient Greek kingdom.
Anaphora.
Incorrect.
Allusion.
Incorrect again. Hilltop School.
Epithet.
Epithet is correct for 2 points. Hilltop, your major question. The brown dog sat on the mat. The brown dog sat on the mat. Bonus to SDA.
Allusion.
Incorrect. OPOKU School.
Anaphora.
Incorrect. Armed forces.
Personification.
Incorrect. The answer is rhyme. There is an internal rhyme or assonance. There is also assonance. They are dominant. So it's either rhyme or assonance. Thank you very much. So this brings us to the end of the second segment. Thank you. So we move on straight to the third segment of the contest. And these are the rules.
Contestants have 7 minutes to prepare a spoken word on topics picked. Contestants will perform in order of the numbers they have picked on the topic sheet. Contestants will have 3 minutes to perform their write-up. I hope I'm clear. Good.
All right. So you will come down here and pick topics. Then the rules would. So before we do that, we have to announce the scores for the second segment of the contest. So MC, if you are anywhere close, please come for the scores and then announce for the segments. All right, so we'll do it ourselves.
All right. I'm sure you know the scores already. You didn't know? All right. At the end of round 2, the Hilltop School has a total of 11 points. Armed Forces Senior High Technical School has a total of 9 points. OPOKU School has 10 points. SDA SHTS BEKWAI has 34 points. We'll move on to the third segment.
All right, so contestants, come to our table to ballot your topics. Now,
Cool down, don't stop. Time they cool down, don't stop. Plenty enemies on top. Silence, money, don't shout. Very soon you go pop champagne, I bad am no. Maxillama, I want you. Very soon you go pop champagne, I bad am no. Maxillama, I want you. Heaven, I wanna ride. Heaven, I wanna ride. Heaven, I wanna ride. I want you. Heaven, I wanna ride. Heaven, I wanna ride. Heaven, I wanna ride. I want you. Get up, stand up, do your thing. Don't worry, do your thing. Will it, Saba, who party? I found 3 months while I got it. And tell my friend, send you a best and sassy. Near to say, I and sassy. That's the same quad, the GDM. Say the very son. I pass on me, them. The fire still burning. So over just your baby. I soon you go pop champagne, bad am no. Maxillama, I want you. I soon you go pop champagne, bad am no. Maxillama, I want you. Heaven, I wanna ride. Heaven, I wanna ride. Heaven, I wanna ride. I want you. Heaven, I wanna ride. Heaven, I wanna ride.
like everybody, they want take me photo. No be giddy giddy jigga for mellow. Do one fast, do one slow, do one solo. You for kai say you only live once. YOLO. For the boys, for the girls, to the niggas for the no say it's all well. For the man them, for the young girls. Yeah. To the left, to the right. Oh, you go there, you get. Do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. Everybody make us see you do the dance. Oh, skara, skerebo, skereba, skerebo, skereba. So I promise you, I wanna. By the way, I just play. If you none of them, I never be educated. Give me space. I dey crazy. I dey want that in my body, dirty rape. For the love, for the hate, Moi, I'm come myself to say catty cake. I'll get, I let. Baby, believe in me, star, my grace. No be now you go they talk, no be now you go they yop. No be here, when you go see your body say he be boss. He be true, you know be boss. Make a profit, make a loss. You for not, if for you all about draw. Do that, do that. Everybody, make us see you do that. Give me fans, give me fans. I know they like echo, so they give me fans. Pick up fans, pick up fans.
Sit on your bunda, no fi dey contain. What you want take me, no fi contest. Carry your problem, but you rotate yo. I know say you want me, man, they so forget yo. Keep my face yo. You know see waiting you they carry na my taste yo. I go let baby you changing my settings, you making my one day no. I couldn't do this when no make it sense. I dey missing my step I don't know. Freaky like a puta, for room she dey dance in my puka. Tell me how you do that. Show me how you do that. Let me get the blood, give them to me. Ladies and gentlemen, rockstar. What a past got it, you dey give me power, power. I know my rich come and give me ginger, You get to bring down, no be only face and tonga, Me a there for you, oh my city belling, and I go take you to belling now. Belling, oh my city belling, holiday for you belling now. Belling, we couldn't get you off of my heart, yeah, the way you touch me, oh my girl. And all the stories you they get. Oh, yeah, you and me pen up. This is what this me do, yeah. Hey, wow, baby, cause them want make them slow. We go overtake. I dedicate this song to you. I'm so in my dear baby. And when you call, I go answer, oh, adore. Oh, my city belling. And I go take you to belling now. Belling. Oh my city belling, holiday for you belling now. Belling. What the fuck, guy? You dey give me power. I know my rich come and give me. That girl Only you bad feet my chest. Your back asset, you know them play my chumba rest. They see my jolly, but no bata me kongo no. Baby kongo so, you dey see me no fi kill I need to know where you did. Oh yeah, send me a look kiki. Shabari don't know the way. Oh, when there's everything, I need to know where you did. Send me a look kiki. Shabari don't delay. When there's everything. You go put me for emergency. Excellent. Go put me for emergency. Tell me I need you. You make a man feel
You have less than 2 minutes. You have less than 2 minutes to complete your write-ups. Thank you. You have some seconds. You have 30 seconds to complete your write-ups. So please start wrapping up. Thank you. Be getting ready to stop.
This is round 3. To all our contestants, some of you may want to use props. Some of you may want to get people to help you. You can use your mic and instruct as to what you want. But I wouldn't want you to have any encounter with anybody before you do that. And as you do the instructions, please keep in mind that is part of the minutes you are using. So you can choose not to do anything with props or choose to use part of your minutes to get props. So it's all over to you. I hope you are ready. All right, thank you.
All right, so we'll start with Osei, Wusu, and Sambonso from OPOKU WARE School. And he is presenting on becoming the person I needed. Becoming the person I needed.
Becoming the person I needed. It's been 17 years on earth, but isn't even worth it. I always gave it my all and stood still to realize the results. I knew it could end this way, but what could I say? Because destiny cannot be decided by the unknown. I was born small, grew up visionary, and mission towards my vision. I always wanted to be that guy who could stand for myself anywhere, any day, anytime. But my instincts always pounced on me every time I tried to. But as I grew up, and as I'm still going, I realized no one could do this for me. No one could ever stand for me in times of crisis and in times of needy. That was when I told myself, no, do it for yourself. Because if you don't, who do you expect to do it for you? Thank you.
Next, we have Dignitary, also from OPOKU School. His topic is the battle within my mind. The battle within my mind.
Should I buy a Lambo or a limo? Should I buy clothes from Louis Vuitton or Versace? How do I even think of such things when I don't even have food to eat? My fridge is empty. Wait, but I don't even have a job to do. Wars, shackles, trauma in my mind. These are not just battlefield from my mind. These are meant to happen in the battlefield, but over here they swear rent free in my mind. Looking through the hustle and bustle to find a duty for me, my mind has a different plan. My mind doesn't allow me be who I am. My mind doesn't allow me bring out the best in me. It always fights. My mind fights with me. The good angel fighting with the devil. Good deeds in my mind fighting with that of the bad ones in my mind. I stand in the midst of my friends. I look at their lives. They have beautiful lives. But here I am, my mind still battling to choose the life that describes me, to choose the life where I can bring the best out of me. I thought this wasn't real. I thought this was only found in telenovelas. But right now, I am living it. Battles, 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 battles. Leave my mind, set me free. Let me bring out the best in me. You have held captive of my mind, not allowing me showcase who I am. Why do you always battle in my mind? Why is there battles in my mind? If it was to be battles, it should happen on the battlefield, not my mind. But these battles keep distracting me, disturbing me. Where would I find myself and find my purpose whilst I have these battles in my mind? Am I the only one that has these battles in my mind? Or do we all have these battles? Is it just me? Or do we all face the same problem? I know you face these problems, but it can't be as serious as mine because these battles keep coming. Even what I eat is a battle in my mind. What I wear is a battle on my mind. Coming for ACE Consult spoken word competition was a battle in my mind. But here I find myself overcoming all these battles, finding the true self in me, and bringing out the best in me. Thank you.
Next, we have Leslie Kuma Demfua from SDA SHTS BEKWAI. Her topic is finding myself in broken places. Finding myself in broken places.
Oh, I want food. Can I get food? Oh, I'm dying. Oh, God. Oh, oh. Thank you. Thank you. I'm one. Finding myself in broken places. Once I thought I had no hope, but I redeemed and embraced myself in broken places. Running, flowing like water, and embrace myself like metaphor. Where is my soul? Where is my soul? It left without any trace. But I found the trace of my soul like a race, hoping, waiting, and believing. Oh God, I found it. I once found myself in broken place, and now I found myself at a concord. It's been said that a rejected stone becomes a cornerstone. Am I not right? I held my breath in a pool of broken places, finding it hard to thrive. Who will stand when you've seen it all? Who? It takes a single sound to slice through silence like a silver sword breaking free. Now I say gone are the days. Now I say gone are the days when I never recognized my being. But now when confidence whispered in my ear, I found myself from the broken places where I crawled, where I starved, where I found no food. Now, I found myself in broken places. A Korean would say, Gamsamnida, meaning thank you.
Next, we have Adelaide Etiebia. Normally, from SDA SHTS BEKWAI. Her topic is becoming more than expectations allow. Becoming more than expectations allow.
Great Hall finds Adelaide Ajiabe Indemile, a year 1 student from the prestigious 7-day Adventist Senior High School BEKWAI. Becoming more than expectations allow. Oh, I saw it. I saw it when society labeled me as weaker, when they took me for trash. Yes, I am a woman. I know it. I am a woman. I am not a man and can never be a man, but I will do whatever I can to be the best I can be. Oh yes, I am a woman. I am labeled weaker by society, but I will prove them wrong by doing what I can do to be the best I can be. I am a woman, but I stand as fearless as the brave Nanaya Santua, as Nanaya Kakwe, and the likes of Dodea Kaibi. They labeled me as weaker, they rejected me, but I am never shy to proudly embrace my identity, refusing comparison and striving to be my best self. Oh yes, I am a woman. They think I can't do anything, but I rise above the fray, and I know with determination, which fuels my every step of the way, I can become what I can do and overcome what may. Yes, I am a woman. I will live above their expectations. I can be more than this, and I know there are more to achieve and overcome in my way. Yes, I am a woman, proud to be a woman, and I can be more than expectations allow. Thank you.
Next, we have Adoko Meshak from Armed Forces SHTS. His topic is the truth behind my smile. The truth behind my smile.
I don't even know what to eat today. Like, it's left with my life. Oh, Kosi, how are you?
Oh, that's great. Yeah, you know, my husband bought me the luxurious bag in town. Hey, could you imagine? He also gave me 1,000 Ghana cedis for my hair. Could you believe? How can now look at you? Just take a look at me. You see how handsome and beautiful I'm looking. Me smiling like someone with all possessions in the world. But it looks funny. I have nothing. I greet, I show love, I don't frown for people to know what is burning beneath. The truth behind my smile is not something great, but the pain. I look cheerful but sad. My soul cries every night, but not heard. My mind raises, but I have seen all this through. I pretend as if I have something but nothing to show. I smile to people for them to know that I also matter. For them to know that Meshach is somebody. Not for them to call me some poor beggar who has nothing. But for them to know that Meshach can do something greater. I smile, not because I want to show people that I have white teeth, but to cover what is hidden behind me. The pain, the hunger, the tears I share every night. You see that tattered clothes over there? Yes, that's mine. But if you see me, you will think, oh, that boy is so rich. But nothing. I have nothing to show. I behave as if I was the richest woman in the world. But no. Here I stand with tattered clothes, having nowhere to sleep, but yet smiling like someone with everything. I show love. I show people that I care, but no, I have nothing to give. The truth behind my smile is not something that is to be true. Thank you.
Next, we have Kuma Elekem Abigail from the Hilltop School. She is performing on Rediscovering Who I Really Am. Rediscovering Who I Really Am.
Ma, why did you leave me? Ma, I'm trying to figure out myself. Oh, I don't know who I am, Ma. Ma, why did you leave me in this situation? Ma, Mama always said, there's peace in your voice. When you speak, the world will hear. Speak, for your voice is so marvelous. But you left me, Ma. Since you left, I couldn't figure who I was anymore. Ma, I've changed. Ma, I'm not who you made me. Ma, why are you? I always struggled with my thoughts, my feelings, who I really was. Ma, you were the shoulder to which I slept on. Ma, you raised me up and told me that, Elike, it's going to be all right. Ma, you said, shine your light, because your light is brighter than ever. But the voice kept echoing in my head, voice from the past. Mama, you left me. Her voice keeps ringing day by day in my mind. Now I stand here trying to rediscover who I am. I am me. I always was. I am brilliant. So why? Why in this situation now? I am unstoppable. I'm determined. I'm Elikem, who my mother gave birth to me. Elikem, the foundation of the world. No struggles, just me. I smile every day. Every time her voice keep echoing my mind. Mama, you did so well. You gave birth to a very beautiful and determined girl. I was once stranded. I lost all hope. I lost my sense of humor, my me. But now I stand here in front of anxiety. Sorry, but you lost this time. Sorry, but I rediscovered myself. You didn't win this time. Anxiety, I've conquered. Anxiety, sorry. You had no place here. Mama always said, you are unstoppable.
Last but one contestant is Alexander from Armed Forces SHTS. His topic is choosing myself without apology. Choosing myself without apology.
Your hair is silky, I know, but with mine, I glow. Your skin is beautiful, I know, but with my dark skin, I flow. Ajam Makadiri Alexander, a Wintoja. Yes, a person created by the master of galactic galaxies to be black. My future was already planned and planted by the master planner. Your act to cover up your true nature is opposite to my act to bring out for exhibition. I choose myself with apology. Wait, did I just say that? No, I choose myself without an apology. This is me. This is who I am. And I am the best policy to govern every living soul sent to perform a duty. I am bold, black, handsome, wonderful, created by him. Master of the universe. I seek to mention my nature in this verse. No matter what is heard, I'll choose myself without an apology. You created me with all your worth, and here I am, standing in front of all these lovely places, seeking their favor. But no, I want to check whether the shoe you wear is nice or not. Your ripped jeans, your jeans. The master is aware that I have a jeans that he carries. This is me. This is me. This will always be me, and no matter what you do, I will never choose you to be my friend. Like, Alex, you don't have beautiful eyes. I know. You don't have beautiful lips. I know. You don't have beautiful hair. I know. Is it your concern? No. I choose myself without an apology. Does it concern you? No. This is me, and this will be forever me. Thank you.
Our last contestant is Nana Ekia from the Hilltop School. She's performing on the topic, the courage to begin again. The courage to begin again.
No, no, no! This can't be happening. I don't believe this. I was broken, shattered, disturbed. I didn't know what to do. Everything I struggled to put together, my hard work, my sweat, my tears, my blood, it all came crashing down, just like yesterday. Everything gone, lost. It was old news, as if it never mattered. I felt lost, hopeless. But then, the voice in my head started to speak. I started to hear the voice of those who always encouraged me. My loved ones, my friends, my family. They gave me courage, the courage to begin again, to start everything anew, to start everything afresh. They gave me the chance to redeem myself, to regain my name I lost when all went. And this time, I'll make it bigger, better, and brighter, because I have the courage to begin all over again. If it should ever come down, if it should ever disappear, I will do it all again with a smile on my face, because I know when I lose, I will have the courage to start it all anew, everything afresh. But this time, things will be different, because I have the courage to begin everything again. Thank you.
Okay, so this brings us to the end of the third round segment.
To my audience, did you enjoy the contest? Are you sure? I'm happy you are enjoying the contest. Our judges are putting together their scores, so very soon it will be released. I want to talk about Education USA. How many of us want to study in the US? Show by hand. Those who want to study in the US. I want to see your hand. The whole show. The whole show. All right. So earlier I mentioned that Education USA is a US government advising network, and the main role is to give accurate, comprehensive, and current information about US higher education. So if you are planning on furthering your education in the United States, Education USA is the right institution to connect with. If you want to study in the United States, there are 5 steps you have to go through. What are the 5 steps? Step 1 talks about researching your options. You don't just get up and say that I want to study in the US. You need to select schools. But even before you do that, you need to plan well towards your education. So we will be looking at the planning process, but I'll take you through the steps. So step 1, you need to research your options. When you are done selecting the schools, you move on to step 2, which talks about financing your studies. Who is going to be your sponsor? Are you interested in applying for scholarships? we will be talking about that. So step 2 is financing your studies. So step 1, research your options. Step 2, finance your studies. Step 3 talks about completing your application. That is the point where you need to put together all your documents. We will be talking about that shortly. When you are done applying to the schools and you are given the admission, the school will send you the necessary documents so that you can move on to the next step, which is step 4, and it talks about applying for a student visa. So whether you like it or not, you will be going for your visa interview. When you are given the permission, which is the visa, to enter the United States, the next step is step 5, pre-departure orientation. So you would have to join our orientation so that we can prepare you well, we can prepare your minds well towards the environments that you will be entering. Planning stage. What do you want to become in future? What program do you want to study? When do you want to study? Do you want to study after senior high school? Do you want to have your bachelor's degree in the United States? Or you want to have your first degree, the bachelor's degree in Ghana, and then continue with your master's and PhDs in the United States? So you need to be thinking about that. How do you rate your academic strength? How strong are you when it comes to academic? You need to know yourself in terms of academic. Your academic strength is very, very important. So that is for the planning stage. Your sponsor, who is going to support you in your education? Is it going to be your dad, your mom, an uncle, an auntie? Who is going to support you in your education? So you need to go through the planning stage, and then I will start with you with the step 1. Research your options. With research your options, there are certain factors you need to consider. Some of the factors would be the program that you want to study. So what do you want to study? There are more than 4,800 universities and colleges in the United States, but not all the schools in the United States offer the program that you've decided to study. So you need to check with the school whether they offer your program or not. You also need to check the location of the school. Some schools have satellite campuses in other countries, while other schools have several campuses all in the same state or different states in the United States. So the location. You also need to check whether the school is accredited. The program is also accredited. So accreditation is very, very important. These are standards that schools need to have to be able to run programs on their campuses so that after your degree in the United States, it will be recognized everywhere in the world. So accreditation plays a major role. Tuition and living expenses. How much will it cost per year for you to study in the United States? That is also very, very important. I move on to step 2, which is finance your studies. In the US, we have 2 types of scholarships: the need-based scholarship, merit-based scholarship. The need-based scholarship, academically you are very, very good, but the finances may not be there to support you in your education. It can either be a full scholarship for you or a partial scholarship for you, depending on the school that you will be applying to, which means that not all schools would give you the need-based scholarship. Then we have the merit-based scholarship, which can be based on your academic achievement, a talent, or a skill that you have. And that type too, it could either be a full scholarship for you or a partial scholarship. There are some schools that have automatic scholarship. Some schools, they may want you to get on campus before you can be awarded with scholarships. So you need to check with your school. How much can your parents contribute towards your education? Very, very important. Parents' contribution, very, very important. How do you complete your application? You need your WASI, your results. That is a proof that you've completed senior high school in your home country. You also need your transcripts When admission directors pick up your transcripts, they are able to tell your academic progress while you were on campus. Extracurricular activities also counts. So they are not only looking at the academic part, they are looking at what you can also do outside class. So extracurricular activities. Are you part of the robotics club? Are you part of the writers and debaters club? Have you done anything that is so meaningful to you? So all these counts. Recommendations coming from your high school counselors, coming from your high school teachers. So if you don't put up a good behavior while on campus, don't expect them to write good recommendations for you. And your recommendations can also help push your application for you to get good scholarship packages. So teachers' recommendation, counselors' recommendation. Some schools would ask you to take a standardized test like the SAT exam, the TOEFL, or the IELTS. Some schools will say we are a test optional. You may decide to take it or not to take it. Others too will say whether you like it or not, you have to take it. There are other schools too that will say we don't require you to take a standardized test. So it all depends on the school that you will be applying to. So standardized test also counts. Legally, every international student presents a bank statement to the school so that the schools would also have an idea of the finances, your financial background, where you're coming from. So bank statements also count. Sponsorship letters as well. So all these are part of admission requirements. Connect with Education USA so that we will help you understand the whole process. So this afternoon, our focus would be on step 1, step 2, step 3, not on step 4, step 5, because you've not started with the process. So the main focus is step 1, step 2, step 3. Very soon, the scores will be released. Very, very soon. I believe the LG Club of Armed Forces Senior High Technical School, they are preparing to take the stage. They will be performing for us while our judges still put together their scores. Let me ask a question. Who can tell me what step 1 is? Step 1. Step 1. What is step 1? Step 1. Step 1. Step 1.
Research your options.
Good. I have something for you. For you. Open it so that they can see what is in there. Show it to them so you can turn it. Please. Yes. Thank you.
Hello, can I please have your attention? It's good we have the complaint sheet. There's a correction we need to make. All right, there's another one, but okay, please continue.
Step 5. Step 5. What is step 5? Let me move to the side. Step 5. Step 5. Step 5.
Step 5 is the orientation.
What's orientation?
Pretty cultural orientation.
Okay, so it's all about preparing for your departure. Please come for your t-shirts. It's all about preparing for your departure. So prepare for departure, that is joining pre-departure orientations organized by any of the Education USA offices. What are some of the documents that you need to submit when you are applying to schools in the United States? Three documents, yes. So I'm moving here. Three documents to consider. Three documents.
An example of the document is the bank statement.
I said three documents. Three documents. Okay, I'll get you a key ring. Please come for your key ring. Sorry for the left. Three documents. Three. Number three, yes. Three documents. The LG Club, please prepare for your performance. LG Club, please prepare for your performance.
So you can submit your WASI results. Your WASI results, then recommendation. Then the statement. A bank statement.
Please, your t-shirts. All right. The LG Club, please, are you ready? I need you up here. The LG Club. LG Club of Armed Forces Senior High Technical School. Please, are you ready? We are waiting for you. A spoken word contest is brought to you by the U.S. Embassy Ghana's American Corner, Kumasi, in collaboration with ACE Consults. This program is also streamed live on our YouTube page, on Instagram, on X, on our Facebook page. Those watching us virtually, if you joined late, this is the A Spoken Word Contest 2026, and the theme for this year is World Cup 2026, When the Whistle Blows, Borders Fade. The LG Club, please, are you ready? We need you up here for you to perform. The LG Club. A Spoken Word Contest is also sponsored by Tribe, Asukwa Shell, Promasidor, MTN Ghana. We have Twillium, Sanspol Premier Limited, International Programs Office of KNUST, Ashesi University. They are all sponsors of the A Spoken Word Contest 2026. When the whistle blows, borders fade. LG Club, please, we are waiting for you. All right.
Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad. I don't know what's wrong. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm wild. I don't know what's over me. I don't know what's over me. I'm overthinking everything. At times I feel like nobody get me, I want it. Come to the dance floor, make we dance. Don't leave me, I want it. Come closer, I want it. The way you make my body bounce. Wine up for me, yo, yo. Baby, shake them for me, yo, yo. Cause if you really want to show, baby, show me, just show me your move. Make wanna start to break your body, the wine from the front to the center.
All right. Can I please have your attention? Thank God for the complaint sheet. There are 2 issues here that we need to resolve. The first one is coming from armed forces. And their request is that for one of their major questions, they had a first attempt and got it wrong. When they got ready to give the second one, we had moved on to give another school the opportunity to answer as a bonus question. In the spirit of fairness, we've all here as judges realized that's what happened. So we'll give them another question for them to answer. At the same time, Hilltop has also lodged a complaint. Their complaint is that the question says, for FIFA, the US won hosting rights in partnership with Canada and Mexico under the slogan United 2026. And there was supposed to be a true or false question. The actual slogan for 2026 is "We are 2026." So indeed, the answer should have been false. And they said false, but we marked them wrong. So Hilltop is going to lose 2 points for answering Armed Forces bonus question when they didn't get the opportunity to answer the second time. But they are also getting 5 points for getting the answer right when we didn't realize that. So, Armed Forces, we will give you the opportunity to answer another question on the same criteria, that is Ghana. So that, are you ready? We'll give you the opportunity to answer another question on Ghana. For that question, you got the first answer wrong, but you were not bailed out. We should have given you another opportunity to answer. So we are going to give you another question. Same criteria so that you can answer. Are you okay with that?
Please. The criteria was in literary devices.
It was literary devices?
Yes, please.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Which one was that?
The answer, we got an answer wrong. And
Okay.
Hilltop said irony.
And Hilltop got it right?
Yes.
Okay, we will look at it. So if it's literary devices, thank you. We'll give you another question for, okay, so the question was a fire station burns down and you got it wrong. And we didn't give you another opportunity to answer. And Hilltop said irony. That's it, isn't it? All right, so we'll give you another question in that criteria or category. All right.
So you have another chance, Armed Forces. O death, where is thy sting? O death, where is thy sting?
Zuma.
No.
Apostrophe.
Good. It wasn't time.
So that was contest. Segment 2. All right, so to correct it, for segment 2, Armed Forces is getting 5 points. Hilltop is getting 3 points. And Armed Forces is getting 5 points. So we are going to correct it. So segment 2, total for Armed Forces will be 14. And total for Hilltop will also be 14 for segment 2. Are we okay? All right. We are done with segment 3 already. So we'll ask our MC to announce segment 3, and then when we are done, we'll put everything together.
they do the time, and I want nobody belly me. Your love would be me, your love would sweet to me, Passasana. Unkwana mi bo, unkwana mi do, and I cannot deny it. All of my love for you. I can never want you. I cannot deny it. All of my love for you. I can never want you. Crazy, crazy things where I go do for love. Colo, colo things where I go do for love. Crazy, crazy things where I go do for love.
I'm celebrating, oh, I'm celebrating, oh, oh, adore. You motivating, you motivating, you. All of my guys they know, all of my guys they know. Say there is no forgetting, you. Oh no no, my shima. All of my feelings turn up. You wait on my villa. I take you personal, personal, my shima. All of my feelings turn up. You wait on my villa. I take you personal.
I cannot deny it. All of my love for you.
I can never want you.
I cannot deny it. All of my love for you.
I can never want you.
Crazy, crazy things where I go do for love. Colo, colo things where I go do for love.
it that they told you? Telling me how they be fooling you like only telling me how
A spoken word contest is brought to you by the U.S. Embassy Ghana's American Corner Kumasi in collaboration with ACE Consults. The results are out for segment C. So at the end of segment C, the Hilltop School. The Hilltop School. Instrument. Thank you. The Hilltop School had 33 points. That is for segment C, okay? Armed Forces Senior High Technical School. Merimama. 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 At the end of segment C, Armed Forces Senior High Technical School had 34 points. 3-4. OPOKU School. Akatechie. Akatechie. OPOKU School had 30 points. 3-0. Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, BEKWAI. PSCA. PSCA. Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, BEKWAI, had 34 points. 3-4. 3-4. 34 points.
What I owe you, telling me what you wanted me to give you. My darling, what is it that they told you? Telling me how they be fooling you like only telling me how they be fooling you like only. My darling, my darling.
Okay. At this point, I invite the Director of ACE Consult, Mr. Kofi Owusu, for him to present
certificates to all the contestants. So, the first certificate goes to Meshach Azari Adoko. The next one goes to Awin Toya, Alexander Akadiri.
They don't want me reaching my goals.
Next goes to Nana Equia Tonto Kankam. Nana Equia Tonto Kankam. Next, Elekem Abigail Kuma. Abigail Elekem Kuma. Abigail. Next, Adelaide Ajiabe in Demile. Ajiabe in Demile. My next contestant, Leslie Kuma Jemfua. Leslie Kuma Jemfua. Leslie Kuma Jemfua.
Asamani, 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 Asamani,
Owusu, Osei Wusu Ansa Bonsu. Osei Wusu Ansa Bonsu. Last but not least, we have Terry Barpen. Terry Barpen. Thank you very much, Mr. Kofi Owusu, the Director of ACE Consult. On this note, I invite Mrs. Marilyn Owusu, the Executive Director of ACE Consult, for her to share a short message with our patrons. A Spoken Word Contest is brought to you by the U.S. Embassy Ghana's American Corner Kumasi in collaboration with ACE Consult. This program is also streamed live on ACE Consult's YouTube page, on our Facebook page, on our X page, and Instagram.
Thank you very much. It's been exciting, isn't it? We've come to a very important part. I always want to specially acknowledge all the patrons for the excellent work they do with nurturing the students. So, patrons, I'm just here to say thank you for all the beautiful performances, for the confidence we've seen. The students have their talent, yes, but you brought everything out. So I just want to say thank you before we give you our gifts to you. And we have one of our sponsors here, Mr. Asante of Paul Sons. Would want him to help us give the gifts together with Miss Wilberforce, if you can, to please give the gifts to the patrons. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Owusu.
Failure, Kama Hidra, Mandela, Rapakeda, Unilever, Oboete, Emalema, Osaga Shaka Kalile, Osaga Garigis, Seman, Tibidiri Marasama Leske, Skala Kalima, Seman, Cash Contact.
These certificates goes to our cherished patrons. You've done so well. We cherish you. So the first certificate goes to Mr. Derek Daniel Yibo. Mr. Derek Daniel Yibo, representing the Hilltop School. Next one goes to Mr. Douglas Forsen. Mr. Douglas Forsen, representing Armed Forces Senior High Technical School.
I want a man, to Palamapi, yes I do. Oh, better pezu, let my feet. Chimama Ponye, Kepali, Jessica Fadi, Lelaini, but Palamapi, yes I do. Oh, better pezu, let my feet. Chimama Ponye, Kepali, Jessica Fadi.
Next, we have Madame Angela Wiafe Asamoah. Madame Angela Wiafe Asamoah, representing OPOKU School. We also have Mr. Daniel Sapon, representing OPOKU School. Thank you very much, Ms. Wilberforce. Mr. Asante will continue for us. So we have Ms. Comfort Tonyili Azasu, representing Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School. Next one goes to Mr. Randy Boateng Esiama. Mr. Randy Boateng Esiama, representing Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, the choir. Thank you. We also have Sunday Yin, Mr. Sunday Yin. Mr. Sunday Yin, representing the Hilltop School. Asante, thank you, Mr. Asante and Miss Wilberforce.
Body too correct. Oh no no no, every man don't forget. Money go perfume, oh collect, oh wale, oh one body too correct. Say she love me, and you love it. Sensima, why they for her Benzema? Why you want a dollar? Sensima, this kind dance you the dance. I'm doing this singing, you doing the dance. Oh you go, why you wanna do me wrong thing? She open up sorry yo, why you they do me something? Yeah. Oh you go, why you they do me wrong thing? Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? The total score. The total. The Hilltop School had, this is the total score. Hilltop School had 81 points, 81. Armed Forces Senior High Technical School had 84 points, 84. OPOKU School had 75 points, 75. Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, BEKWAI, had 106 points. So, for contest one, two schools will be representing at the quarterfinals. Contest one, two schools. Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, BEKWAI, had 106 points. Armed Forces Senior High Technical School had 84 points. On this note, Armed Forces Senior High Technical School and Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School, BEKWAI, will be representing at the quarterfinals. It's been great having this contest. Your anthem. Thank you, Seventh-day Adventist Senior High School. It's been great having this contest today. We are going for a short commercial break. We will be right back after the short commercial break. Thank you.
trendybeats.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello Monica, can you come over? We could chop love and tuna. I want you here, don't send me your tuna. I don't mind that Uber driver, I go fit by that Uber. Oh my girl, party me money out. Let me your baby, and I go make you my lady all night long. Party me money out. Make me your baby, and I go make you my lady all night long. Party me money out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Party me money out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Party me money out.
GH.com.
Oh, if I ever hurt you, girl, I'm sorry. Oh, my baby, no go leave me for losadi. My Annabella say now only you they turn me on. But I know send carry my money, make we go faji. Baby, waiting so oh, touch my wicked point, oh. Make them throw me punch, say me I go take it so oh. Leave them, make them talk, oh. Make them talk rumors, so make them throw me punch, say me I go take it so oh. Baby, make you no do gaoo, oh, you take anything where you want, I be talk and do. Money too long, you get back to. I know say you dey feel me, so no good, they mess up. Girl, you dey reason me one kind, any day pay me, oh, any day pay me. If not cash where you want, I go way below. Girl, if you ever fall my hand, that thing go change me. Don't say it go change me. If I go ever love you, now baby, oh. Oh, if I ever hurt you, girl, I'm sorry. Oh, my baby, no go leave me for losadi. My Annabella say now only you they turn me on. But I know send carry my money, make we go faji. Baby, waiting so oh, touch my wicked point, oh. Make them throw me punch, say me I go take it so oh. Leave them, make them talk, oh. Make them talk, oh.
And you never thought that I would be okay. You lie to me. You make me want to freeze. coming back on your knees, oh no. See, you no go get again, boy, you won't get again. Make you no disturb me, cause I no go demand you. Oh no, it's too late, it's too late. It's too late, it's too late. You lost a good one, my Obia, Obia Shamiringo. It's too late. Press up and rise it. And then you better think it. When you see sexy body, see young wine, this one, I'm a boss, I'm a beast.
DJ Rapture. DJ Rapture.
You want the boy? Show me your boy. What's your boy? Any money boy. So you want the boy? Show me your boy. Show me your boy. What's your boy? Any money boy. Come on.